Hello viewers, and you join me for a special video because today is the 26th of July 2015, which is Watchtower Victims Memorial Day. Just like Jehovah's Witnesses have their memorial every year where they commemorate the death of Jesus, ex-witnesses now have a special day called the Watchtower Victims Memorial Day, where we leave a respectful observance outside Kingdom Halls in memory of all of the victims of harmful Watchtower policies. And with me is Bjorn, who is also an ex-Jehovah's Witness.
Hello.
Bjorn, this is a special day for you as well, isn't it? Could you just explain a little bit about your background and why this is an important day for you?
Well, my background, I was a JW too. A lot of my family was too, and this day is a little bit special for me because it's Memorial Day, and it's special for me because my sister several years ago committed suicide.
Right.
She was a JW,
Yeah.
but she was excommunicated, she was shunned,
Yeah.
and really one of the main reasons why she committed suicide was the shunning.
Yeah.
So this is a little bit special day for me.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. Well, it's nice. It's nice that we can both be doing this. I mean, obviously, I'm being shunned by my family back in the UK, and I'm here in Belgium. But this is an international day, so even though my family are in the UK, you know, Dad, Hannah, I'm doing this in mourning the sense of loss that I feel in our relationship as well. So, could you just explain to the viewers? We have these laminated signs. Could you just read? Because obviously in Flemish.
It's in Flemish, but I tried to make a little. I tried a little translation. Yes, in memorial of the families that we lost by the hurting, evil, unscripturable, and cruel practicing of shunning beyond Jehovah's Witnesses. To each and every one of you, we love you. We miss you really much. And we looking really forward to the day that will be reunited. You'll be forever in our hearts.
Right. So
that's what it says.
It's a really beautiful, I think, positive message. It's not being disrespectful or in any way confrontational or demeaning. It's just basically showing witnesses that we care about. Could you just briefly explain what that says as well?
Yes, of course. In memorial of all families who have been ripped apart and been destroyed by the hurting, damaging, loveless practice of shunning, who is worldwide and be used by Jehovah's Witnesses. On this day, we'll remember all the loved being lost on this doctrination.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. So we have a few copies of these. If you want to take that one, I'll take this one. We have maybe 4 Kingdom Halls that we're going to try and leave these at today in the locality where we are. We're just trying to be a little bit respectful because it's actually a Sunday, so it's a meeting day, and we're trying to be a little bit respectful for the fact that there are meetings going on at the moment. So that's why we're kind of round the corner from the Kingdom Hall. We're going to walk to the Kingdom Hall now, and I have some cable ties, and we're just going to see if we can get these on the... The good thing about this is that even though it's not what a witness would like to have these on the gates, all it takes is a pair of scissors to get them off again, so it's not like we're causing any criminal damage. So, yeah, you take that side out. So, that's just a nice, respectful memorial for lost relationships, and it's time to think really of all the indoctrinated people who are in there, who are being trained to think that shunning is a loving practice, but at least by making this statement, this gesture, we're showing them what harm it's causing. So we have 3 more kingdom halls to try, and follow us and we'll see what we can do. Hello viewers, well, we actually went to another kingdom hall about 20 minutes away from the last kingdom hall, and the problem was that the meeting was just finishing, so we had Jehovah's Witnesses kind of coming and going a little bit, and we thought, well, we don't want to be getting in people's faces with this, we don't want to be intimidating people. So we've come to another kingdom hall here in Ghent in Belgium. We're kind of in the city area now, and we have the same situation where witnesses are kind of coming and going because the meeting's about to start. So what we're going to do is just go a little bit further around the corner from the entrance. It's still the Kingdom Hall's perimeter fence, and put the signs up there. So you can see the people coming and going. Whole fence, so people's faces. There's no need to make a huge scene of it. This is the Kingdom Hall's fence, and probably this is better for people coming up and down the pavement to read about Jehovah's Witnesses. So, I get it. Well done. Next Kingdom Hall. Hello viewers, well, the weather is deteriorating. I'm close enough to England for English weather to have caught up with us here. So we're actually in the car now, and we're just round the corner from what will hopefully be our 3rd Kingdom Hall. It looks like there is a meeting on, so we're just going to dash out and put some signs up. Again, not making too big a deal about it, because this is more about us really, rather than necessarily making any kind of scene for Jehovah's Witnesses. But you'll remember Matthias from our interview video, where Matthias talked about his own experience with being shunned by his parents. Matthias, we're actually only less than 2 weeks away from your wedding, aren't we now?
Yeah, we are.
Which is kind of why I'm here in Belgium, really, to come to your wedding. So, but you were telling me yesterday about the way how things went down with your mum and dad, because you let them know, didn't you? Sorry, you wanted to know whether they would be coming. What kind of reaction did you get?
Yeah, I wanted a confirmation from them, because I want to make my list. I want to give it to the catering so I could know how many people could come. So I sent a text message to my parents and I asked them, I want the reaction. Can you come or can you not come? They just reacted with the points, with the space. They didn't react. No response.
Yeah.
I was keep hammering on. I was asking, please give me a yes or no. Can you come? They boldly just said no. So that's
So their own son's wedding, purely because you no longer share their beliefs.
No.
And aren't living your life the way they want you to live their life. So this really is what conditional love is all about. And I think that's kind of why it's such a beautiful statement to be, even though this isn't your parents' Kingdom Hall, it may as well be, because there are more than likely Jehovah's Witnesses inside the building as we speak, who are shunning other people who can't be doing this for whatever reason. So it's nice that we can make this statement, and Bjorn's going to follow us out with the camera, and we're going to get wet. So see you in a bit. We're inside the meeting now. strange doing this at someone else's Kingdom Hall, but hey, you know, it's an international organisation, and it's great to be making this statement. So, next, is it the last Kingdom Hall now, or
Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe one in Ghent, maybe.
one more, and then we'll call it a day. Well, we're back at the Kingdom Hall that we were unable to do anything with previously, because when we came here, the meeting was just finishing, and there were literally there's no fence here. There's just some gates, and our concern was that we would be putting the signs up literally while cars were driving right past us, full of witnesses. So, again, we've been very careful, I think, today, to make sure that there's been no kind of reason for intimidation, no confrontation. This really is not about intimidating witnesses, it's about observing today and honouring all of the victims of Watchtower policies, including the shunning policy, including the blood transfusions policy. These are teachings and practices that really do affect people's lives, and you know, it's affected Bjorn's life, it's affected Matthias's life, it's affected my life. Even though I left in December 2013, I'm still feeling the punishment on an almost daily basis. So this is a very dignified, respectful way of just saying this is wrong, it needs to stop, and let's take a moment to think about everyone who's been affected. So thanks guys for being my partners in crime today. And so we've got our last fence now out, so we've been successful in doing 3 already. This is our 4th and final Kingdom Hall, and thank you for watching. So let's put these signs up, shall we? Yep. So much quieter now. There aren't really any witnesses hanging around. You can see the JW the whole time. Wow, it's everywhere, isn't it now? So we'll just put this here. The last cable tie. Can we have a moment, please, to see that? But no, this is brilliant, and it's making a statement. It's saying lives are affected, and enough is enough, and the truth is what's most important. Never mind all of this. Oh, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good to shun my family. No, it needs to stop. So thank you for following us round on this video, on this one-off video. I'm going to try and do a few more while I'm here in Belgium, hopefully when the weather's a bit better. And see you soon. Take care.